Well, it seems that even Dokkan itself has prematurely announced that it is going to be Gogeta and Vegito. A moment of silence for the fans that wanted Broly to be the secondary units for the LRs. What is going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today, another day closer to the celebration and more hype personally for me. I don't know about you guys, something about this celebration. I said it in my last video, I said the video before, I am just hyped about this. I'm not really sure why. Maybe it's because I just actually got approved for my apartment as well, and so things are starting to look up a little bit compared to last year. So I don't know, it is what it is. But anyway, let's go over all of the news and everything right now. Let's go and translate the new cards that are gonna be coming as well. Lots of free-to-play options here, lots of good stuff for all you free-to-play players. I'm definitely hyped. I know a lot of you other guys are hyped. You know, I will say Dokkan has definitely become a very friendly free-to-play experience over these last couple of years. These units are just adding to the pile, essentially. So, just because 2 of them are going to be completely 100% no problem, and you don't have to waste any of your normal orbs. So, that's really cool. So, anyway, I'm going to point out something, though, that maybe a lot of you have seen already. Maybe you saw over on Twitter and everything, but just kind of quickly pointing it out. On this first one right here with the Saiyan Trio here, that is a, notice that little medal on Vegeta's head right there? That is base Gogeta. So, that's a nod, obviously, towards Gogeta, who is in the movie. And, oh yeah, by the way, he's going to be the dokkanfest LR, right? For one of the banners. And if we take a look at the Zamasu one, that is clearly a base Vegito. So, I don't know exactly what to make of, if this simply means that, oh, this basically confirms that Gogeta and Vegeta will start in base form as their LR. I'm still holding out hope that they don't, and the only reason, oh, Gogeta can, honestly, Gogeta could, you know, STR Gogeta is just kind of whatever personally for me, but Tech Vegito, you know, is going to get an easy 8, and I would really love to still have Tech Vegito and have this new LR Vegito, and then have, you know, the physical Vegito, Super Vegito, or the AGL Easy A Vegito, or the LR, or whatever the case. You could almost make a full Vegito team, essentially. So, I just hope they don't make the Tech Vegito obsolete. That's all I'm asking. It's a little bit of a pipe dream at this point, I think, but, you know, hey, if he's base form, it is whatever, right? Still a Vegito fanboy, still going to go for him first. Don't worry about that, okay? So anyway, without further ado, let's get into everything. So first off, we have this brand new story event that is going to be introducing 2 new free-to-play units that actually will be completely 100% obtainable in terms of getting them up to a TUR, and they are going to have their own orbs, okay? So obviously, this little part right here is just simply the story. It is the entire Dragon Ball Super Broly story at the beginning. Frieza comes in, takes over the planet, about the Saiyans and the King Vegeta wanting his own kid to be the one that's going to take down Frieza, but Broly kind of overshadows him because Broly's just an immense, huge power. Typical Broly story that we've seen before, okay? The event will introduce 2 brand new cards. I can't even speak right now because I just got off of work. But we're going to get a name into Kid Broly. Okay, this is the kanji for Kodomo, or youth, essentially. And we're going to be getting a youth Vegeta. I think this does technically make the other free-to-play youth Vegeta in this game kind of obsolete. I mean, he's such an old card, if I remember correctly, there being one. But whatever, it is what it is, right? This guy's clearly going to be better. He's going to be able to go 100% no problem with his own orbs. He's going to probably get an easy A near part 2, but we'll get in that in just a second, okay? So first off, Broly here. The only thing we know about him for sure, aside from the fact that he's going to have his own orbs right here, which clearly states right here, hey, you're going to be able to completely 100% this guy with the in-game orbs, okay? He is giving a Pure Saiyan category Key +1 stats up 30%. Now, obviously, that is him as an SSR. So when he gets up to a TUR, I assume that's going to be +2 key and probably 50%. And then he'll easy A to probably a Pure Saiyan 77% 3 key. That'd be my guess. Although that's basically LR Vegeta at that point for Pure Saiyans, because he's the Pure Saiyans category Key +3 70% as well. So I don't know if they're going to make him same in terms of the leader skill, or better or worse. I'm not really sure. So I mean, anyway, it is what it is, right? So Broly there, we have absolutely no idea what his passive is, SA, none of that stuff, so we'll have to wait and see. Then we have the youth of Vegeta here. So he is AGL, and the only thing we know about him is that his passive skill is Jibun no attack and defense up 50%. That means his attack and defense goes up by 50%. That's it, okay? So he just gets that automatically, which is really nice. obviously, we'll have to wait and see exactly what his leader skill is going to be. You'll have to wait and see what his, built-up passive will be after he gets his Dokkan Awakening and everything like that. And then, obviously, this isn't a brand new event. And then usually with these kind of events, by part 2, we see an easy A for these guys, right? We saw it for the STR Gohan back in year 3. We saw it for Piccolo. We saw, for all those guys, right? They're not going to get the easy area. No, they're going to get an easy A. The real prize here. The real prize, okay? So anyway, so that's pretty cool right there. And again, if you didn't catch it, we've got the little Gogeta symbol right there in the top right, signifying that, hey, Gogeta was obviously part of this movie. He's part of the celebration, figures, all that fun stuff, okay? Next, we're going into the Zamasu. Now, again, both the Kid Vegeta, the Kid Broly, and this Zamasu were shown off. This art for the Zamasu, actually, were shown in the V-Jump. So, once again, we're getting a free-to-play unit. Now, I do need to stress, though, that obviously these are 2 different story events, which would make sense, right? Obviously, Zamasu has nothing to do with the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie or anything like that. So, he's going to be in his own events as well, and there's going to be a farmable Zamasu. Now, the only farmable Zamasu, or quote-unquote farmable Zamasu that I know of to this point is the AGL SR one that you can get from banners. Again, that's why I say farmable, because I'm pretty sure most people have pulled 1 or 2 of them over the lifespan of the game. Probably more, but you get the idea. But this basically makes any Zamasu in the game now as SA free-to-play. So that's actually really nice. So if you got the new, if you have the AGL Zamasu, the best one, the transforming one, you can farm up Super Attack right here. So that's pretty nice, okay? So anyway, so this STR Zamasu, again, rest in peace to the old STR Zamasu. Let's face it, is pretty much garbage at this point. Okay, leader skill, he's gonna be the time travels category, key +2, stats up 30%, and he will Dokkan Awaken. Okay, so he's probably gonna become a time travels category, key +3, and stats up 50% probably after he Dokkan Awakens. Okay, now it does not say that he's not gonna be getting his own orbs like the Kid Broly and the Kid Vegeta. Okay, so he's gonna be your typical SSR that you would farm up from an event. There's probably gonna be a category tied to it, probably future or something like that, and you'll be able to just farm him up and get him, okay? So we don't know if he's going to be a support unit or anything like that. I'm hoping he is, because otherwise, you're never really going to want to run this guy, right? He does fight for positions on certain teams, though, that you might want to bring the dokkanfest AGL Zamasu or the Int Zamasu, right? Int Zamasu to this day is still really, really good. A lot of people will take him over the AGL one, obviously, for longer, tougher events. AGL Zamasu, though, does mitigate damage. And he's actually really good alongside a bunch of the other, like, Goku Blacks and everything, and something like Super Battle Road, not to mention that 280% that he gets if you transform him in something like Super Battle Road, knowing that you're going to beat it, does actually help a lot compared to the Int Zamasu. So Int Zamasu, I would say, is always the safer bet, but AGL Zamasu can still tank. No one's tell you differently, because guess what? He can tank just fine, okay? Not to the same degree as Int, but nonetheless, he still can, okay? But other than that, though, we don't really know what he does, okay? Again, he'll go to a TUR, he'll go to level 120 and everything like that, and he'll use these medals right here. It looks, I'm assuming those medals, those don't look Dokkan Fest medals, so there must be, they're in-game story. They're probably in-game story medals, because I doubt they would put Zamasu onto Vegito's medal for the LR, but yeah. Anyway, it is what it is. Again, new event coming. We'll have to wait and see exactly how many stones. But hey, that's more free stones, right? And again, Vegito's symbol right there up in the top right corner. Yeah, basically, Akashi just said, hey guys, by the way, we've got the Vegito and Gogeta coming in, right? we know that you already know, so we're just going to confirm it now. That's basically what's happening here, okay? So other than that, and again, as usual, we got 2 days until the countdown is over. Quick side note that I've been saying in all my videos that I've been posting for the last 5 days or so, January 30th at 8 p.m. Japan time is, of course, the live stream for the, we're assuming, reveal for the 2 new cars. They're going to show off other stuff. Obviously, they'll probably show off the Kid Vegeta and the Kid Broly, probably. Maybe even the Zamasu. They're going to show some other stuff off, hopefully. Maybe a new Battlefield LR. We'll have to wait and see. That might be more part 2 stuff, but you never know. And obviously, they're going to show the super attacks off for the Gogeta and the Vegito, okay? At whatever state they're going to possibly be in, all right? And then just quickly to note that make sure you do hit that sub button, though, because me, Gresh, Nalar, DeTruth, I'm not sure on D3 or Nano yet, just because based on time and everything, but we will all be in a Discord. We will be streaming this live. Gresh and I will be live translating it, and we're going to be doing kind of our reactions and thoughts and opinions on it as it goes on and after it ends. So if you want to catch that live, make sure you hit that sub button and notifications as always. If you don't, though, obviously it will be uploaded after we're done streaming it, and you can watch it later. grab popcorn, whatever you want to do with it, okay? So again, just want to quickly notify you guys on that, okay? Other than that, though, that's basically it. Nothing else has really been announced in game. Again, lots and lots of videos from many different content creators, and we even said about it in the podcast that we had a couple days ago. That will actually be in the top right corner right now if you missed it for this week, because it was over on Truth's channel. A lot of people just kind of speculating, what does this mean in terms of typings? You know, I doubt those two, you know, emblem colors mean that, oh, Vegito is going to be this and Gogeta is going to be this. If I had to take a personal guess, though, as to what Gogeta and Vegito will be when it comes to their typing, at least, I'm assuming they're just going to flip, right? They did that for the Super Saiyan 4s, so Gogeta is going to be int and Vegito is going to be physical. That is actually okay for Gogeta, because usually Gogeta does have the effectiveness against all types, even though technically critical is still a little bit better than effective against all types, but that makes it so that you don't need to necessarily pull dupes, if you're more, especially if you're a free-to-play player, for the Gogeta, because the downside to all int units is that, hey, you get dodge for your free path, so that's kind of, you know, unfortunate right there, all right? And then Vegito being physical, that's fine, that's more additionals. He'll probably have a super attack, whether it's 12 or 18 key super attack, that will, you know, provide a boost to your allies, which is always really nice. So, but yeah, other than that, I'm not really going to take a wild guess at their leader skills or passives or anything like that. I hope they are broken beyond belief. I don't even care anymore. I would like to see some awesome, crazy units. Just do it. And then also, I do believe that it is going to be int Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue that will finally get his EZA this month. I can't wait to see what he does. If they just pull an STR Omega for that guy, oh yeah, I'm gonna be excited about that. That is for sure. So anyway, guys, that's basically gonna be it for the video, though. Let me hear your thoughts down below in the comments. As always, what are you most excited for? What are you most hyped for? And what do you think that Zamasu, Kid Vegeta, Kid Broly, the Vegito, and Gogeta, what do you think all of them are going to do? Let me know all your thoughts down below in the comments. As always, leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you haven't been new. Until next time, everyone, it's almost here. But until next time, I will see you all in the next one.